Very good morning to one and all. This is Dr. Pranay Dute, and today we are going to see about the concept of sedimentation rate and its pattern in Indian lakes. How the sedimentation rate of the different lakes we are going to see about different lakes, how it looks like, and in addition to sedimentation rate, in addition to the sedimentation rate, we can also come to know kind of what different kind of in Indian lakes also how the different kind of lakes is possesses uh, different kind of rate sedimentation rate. So uh, just a minute, I will join the device. So today's topic is basically a research topic rather than an academic one, but it's having an equally important concept in the geology. It's having an important concept in the geology. So before going into the study, what we are going coming to know about the what is mean by archive. What is mean by archive? A paleoclimatological archive is consist of geological, biological material, a geological and biological material which is preserve evidences of uh, past changes in the climate. They contain the substances of feature. So, what is mean by archive? What is mean by archive? Archive is nothing but a repository. Archive is nothing but a repository of any things. Archive is nothing but a repository of anything. So it may be a sediment, it may be a ice or something else. So you can have a different kind of archives. So what is the archive? I explain you a different kind of archives are there. Different kind of archives are there. Like you have a fuel archive. Like you have a fuel archive. Slide will not share. So so you have archive which is nothing but a repository. Archive is nothing but a repository. So what kind of repository you have? You have you have a sediment core. Okay, you have a sediment core. You have marine sediment. You have a fluid sediment. You have a ice core and all. So this is a different kind of archives you have. Then the signature is also there. Signature is also get what we can say the get printed on something. Okay, likewise, if what kind of what is the archive and what is the proxy? I will give you the example, a best example. If you understand this example, you can know about what is mean by archive, what is the proxy. So archive, uh, for example, you have your dissertation, and you have to submit that dissertation to the library. You have to submit those dissertation to the library. Why we are taking this submission to the library? After 10 year or after 5 to 10 year, if somebody asks us about that, where is the or what is the you can say the what is the evidence that XYZ person is having a this what we can say the is did the dissertation from your center. What is the evidences you have? So archive give us the evidences. Archive give us the evidences like your thesis is submitted to the library, and then library will proceed this one to a specific cupboard, and all they are giving us back. So likewise, archive is nothing but the repository of the sediments. Repository of the sediments. Then you have proxies. Then you have proxies. So proxies is what? Remember, for example, you are going to your farm or any of the area, not only farm, but any of the area. If you are going to any of the area, and if that area, you can find a footprint of the any of the animal, maybe the cow, maybe the anyone. You can have a creature, any creature. You can find the footprint, and you identify that at the night there may be a cow in the your farm. Okay, there may be a cow in the farm. There may be a deer in your farm. Okay, there may be a goat in your farm. So according to footprint, you identify which animal is there, which animal is there. So the footprint is there. So footprint is there, and you can have the identification of that footprint. You can have identification of that footprint. So the footprints can evaluate according to their marks. Same thing happen with the proxies. When you have an archive, in the archive is just a repository. But in the archive, you have a footprint in the form of grain size, colon, chemical composition of that sediment, magnetic properties, plant microfossil, foraminifera, isotopic composition, and carbonate and organic matter of this one. So you have all these proxies. You have all these proxies which can tell you about the story of how the climate, how this sediment get deposited. So this is basically a methodology which we study for the sedimentation rate. Then you so when you recover the core, when you recover the core from the sample, from the this whatever the unit, they are bisected into the two equal half. When we are collected the sample from the underneath the water, you bisected that one into the two equal half. That is called as a U channel. Then we slice that one at a 1 centimeter resolution. We slice that one into 1 centimeter resolution. Then sedimentation. What is the sedimentation? Sedimentation is a tendency for particle. Sedimentation is a tendency for particle in suspension to the fluid in which they are entrained, and the so sedimentation is nothing but the when you know that sedimentary process. In sedimentary process, what happens? You have a erosion and transportation activity. You have a erosion and transportation activity by which your pre-existing rock, whether it is igneous, whether it is a sedimentary, whether it is a metamorphic, you know the rock cycle. So in via the rock cycle, you have a three different type of rocks is there, and that rock is going to break down into smaller sediment, and that smaller sediment get deposited in the any basin. Okay, so these basins are what we can say, these basins are just a depression. Basins are depression where you have sediment deposited in that particular basin. You can find the sediment in that particular basin. Sedimentation is nothing but the how much sediment is coming into the decade, year, or whatever the period you can decide. In what that particular time the sedimentation rate is in 1 year, if the same. If you consider that the annual sedimentation rate, if we consider that one is an annual sedimentation rate, sedimentation is a tendency for particle. Sedimentation is the tendency for particle in suspension to the fluid in which they are entering and the rest against the barrier. The motion through the fluid is response on them. These follow forces can be due to the general acceleration of this one. Lake can prove an excellent archive. Lake can prove an excellent archive for the paleoclimatic record. So now we are focusing more. Focus is shifted on the a lacustrine environment. Why the lake is more important and what is the lacustrine environment? So lacustrine environment is nothing but the environment in which your all the lake processing has been happened. That is a lacustrine lake sediment. So then you have a sediment accumulate wide-ranging physical and proxy data, which can be useful for the climatic changes. Which can be for climatic changes. Lake is defined as, so lake. What is the lake? How we define the lake? Lake is defined as the static water bodies. Lake is defined as the static water bodies which deposits and form the surrounding catchment and their water. Then you have atmospheric deposition. Then you have atmospheric deposition. So atmospheric deposition is a deposition which is from the earth. So you have a dust inside this one. You have a dust inside this one. Then you have pollen. Then you have pollen, aerosols, and volcanic ash. This is a different four type of atmospheric. Uh, this one. Okay. Then you have a catchment input. From catchment, what kind of input is there? So catchment is release the sediment. Catchment is release the sediment. Catchment includes the sedimentation, sediment, and organic matter. So this is a different kind of things. This is a different kind of things which we deposited through. So what kind of factor which control this one all? What kind of natural factor which control this one? You may say that what is the problem with the sedimentation? Yes, sediment is coming to the this lake or ocean. What is the use and what is the effect of this one sedimentation? So sediment deposition affect the quality of water. Sediment the deposition affect the quality of the water and its suitability for human consumption. For human consumption, decrease in the fishery resources. So if you have a ocean or if you have a lake basin, if you have a lake basin, that will filled by the sediment. That will filled by the sediment. And the coral and this intolerant sediment affect the physical uh, biology. Then what is the global problem with this one? What is the global problem? The global problem are the same what we have facing now. 2.11. Sedimentation of reservoir have been following laws. So loss of the hydroelectric power generation, loss of the irrigation production. So you if you don't have the hydroelectric power, then you're all this on this one. So loss of revenue from the tourism. So major loss is the revenue from the tourism. So as far as the present study is concerned, as far as the present study is concerned, in the present study, an attempt has been made to investigate a metal. In the present study, an attempt has been made to investigate the distribution of 27 lakes. 27 lakes is a good number, and according to that shape, according to that shape, 27 sampling point 27 sampling point, neighbor India. So throughout India. Consider among the all the this is the 27th. So this is the location of 27 sample. Now for our convenience, we divided lake into the three different parts. We divided this one into three different parts. One is North Indian Lake, one is North Indian Lake, second one is the Central Indian Lake, that is called as CIL, short form for this one. Then we have a South Indian Lake, that is a SEAL. So NIL, CIL, SIL. This is a three unit. This is a three unit which we implemented. This is again a sampling location points which I draw on a Google Earth. So you have this 27. So you can see this sampling location of this. So sampling location is from North India, from South India, and from Central India. So this is a sampling format. Now, how you can characterize and how you can know about the methods and material about the how the rock is how the this sedimentation rate can be calculated. The half-life period of the seismium is sorry lead 10 is 22.26 year, and hence can be very careful for the centimation of so so this is why we use the lead to 10 and cesium. So cesium act on which principle? Cesium is act on the during a nuclear weapon test. Nuclear weapon test. So this test is resulted into fallout of much fallout of the 137. Later it is banned and all from this activity. But when first time it is get on over the USP. So this is what your a different kind of instrument we use. So 137 method determine the cesium 137 method determine the gamma emission and all. So in this technique, the so this is a list of the uh, different lakes in all over the India. This is the different lakes in all over the India. Then you have where you have Mansabal Lake, which is studied by the Rai et al. And sedimentation rate is zero point 0.4 centimeter per year. Then you have Mansabal Lake. Then you have Mansabal Lake. So this is a list. This is a nothing but a list of the different lakes which we discussed here. This is a list of different lakes which we discussed here. So you can name this one that like from Mansar Lake, Mansabal Lake, Rivalsar, Rivalsar. So so you can have this one with lat, long, and altitude. This is a result and discussion part. So you can see that there is a what we can say the a person from the this one and this so you have a details of different lake parameter from the North Indian lakes. Detail of the different lake. In Central Indian Lake, you have a Navelgaon Ban, Bodal Kasab Lake, Kajgor Lake. So this is a different kind of lakes we have. This is different kind of lakes we have. Then you have a Central Indian, after Central India, you have South Indian scenario. This is how the South India looks like. This is how you have. So, temperature and the rainfall. Temperature and rainfall. This is two component which is having a interview. So, this is the two component where we have a. So, in this simulation, you can see that the most of the your is existed with the motive. So role of different factor in sedimentation rate. So sedimentation rate is not only role of different sedimentation rate is rate is more depend upon the your role your role. So when you call it when we did the slope analysis of that area, when we did the slope analysis of the area, the slope in the surrounding of the are major factor. So sediment drive is so JP. So the slope in the surrounding of the this one lake are the major factor. So in the Renuka Lake, what we observed that the slope is one of the dominated parameters. Slope is one of the dominant parameter. So you have under the natural factor which controls this sedimentation rate. You have a natural factor. So under the natural factor, the geology play an important role. Geology play an important role. Sedimentation rate. It has been reported that carbonate rock are more susceptible to the weathering point. Then you have carbonate rock, which is go through the calibration and consistently discuss about the follows. So the amount of rainfall also contribute to the atmosphere. So you have this amount of rainfall in your area. What is the amount of rainfall you can see? What is the average rainfall in your area? So 1000 is the average temperature for all over India. Especially in Dubai, it goes up to 2024. So this is all from my slide. Now I am coming to the conclusion. As per Rogue, as per Rogue, so sedimentation rate are mostly affected by the anthropogenic and have accelerated the sedimentation rate. So he may be convinced that the sedimentation rate is high because of the road construction. So higher rate of sedimentation has diminished in the usefulness of several small lakes. So you have a geological slope is a geological phenomena which is more often in a sedimentary rock. So you can have this. So this is a research paper. This is a research paper which is related to the Earth. So you can have references AK Singhvi sir, IPCC, APC file. So this all is going to share. So so you can have we have a sedimentation pattern as controlling factor in Indian lakes. One of the paper which is published in Focus Index Journal. Then one is SCI. and one is what we can say the international student. Then you have after this one. So this is how the all North Indian lakes looks like. So what is the conclusion of this all? What is the conclusion of this all? The conclusion is, as per the analysis, it is found that NIL has a high temperature range, and so as per the analysis, it is found that North Indian lakes has high freedom geo, geomorphological. So you have a conclusion that sedimentation rate in the Himalayan lake, especially the sedimentary. Yeah, as per the conclusion, sedimentation rate in the Himalaya. So sedimentation rate in the Himalaya lakes were mostly affected by the anthropogenic activities that have accelerated. The majority, I already discussed earlier what is the pros and cons of the higher sedimentation rate. Can be, it can. So a higher rate of pollution has diminished. Higher rate of sedimentation you will diminish. Then you have considering the importance of lake for livelihood, the rate of the sedimentation is to major contributor for the this one. This is some of the research paper which we published. This is some of the research paper which we publish, and what kind of so sedimentation rate is nothing but the sediment which deposited in the lakes by annually. So what we found that in a conclusion I already discussed, North Indian lakes. Okay, among all the North Indian lakes has high sedimentation rate. North Indian lakes has having a higher sedimentation rate because of the Himalayan climate. Because of the Himalayan climate, it is geological phenomena. So depend upon the geology in Himalaya, you know that the geology is very much susceptible for weathering. Geological weathering is very much susceptible for the weathering. Sedimentation rate in the Himalayan lakes. Sedimentation rate in the Himalayan lakes. Weathering rate to the erosion as compared to the Sierra and Sahel. So this lecture is you can have the research point of view. So whenever you take any basin, any lake, you can go for a sedimentation rate study. Okay, you have to take the sample very carefully, bisect them, and send to the analyzer, or you can have your own instrument, whatever the you preferable for. So you can have this kind of lakes, and the study of the sedimentation study is there. Sedimentation study is there into the lake. So, okay. So this is how we can study the sedimentation rate. This is how we can study the sedimentation rate. This is the part of your sedimentology unit. In geochemistry and sedimentology unit, you have a sedimentology as a separate, geochemistry and sedimentology. So, so sedimentation in later, and so depending upon the how the sediment source are there, if there is a carbonic rock, if there is a silicic rock and all. So depending upon the what type of material and what type of catchment material, both. So as per the analysis, it is found that NIL has a higher sedimentation rate. So as per the analysis, it is found that NIL is having a higher, observed that uh, so sedimentation rate in the Himalayan lakes were mostly affected by the anthropology. So recreation activity, like you have temples, or you can in India mostly to the lake and river we make them, or we are worship them for as a godness. Okay, so for this purpose, you can have a found a Nile Shiv. It is found that Nile. Uh, so Nile is in the North Indian lakes are receiving particle. More particle is receiving by the this, all lakes and all. So this is how we can study this sedimentation rate and this type of study. If you have any question, query, you can ask me, and the record is in your LMS. The question is in your LMS. So this is all from my side. Thank you very much for listening this video. Hope you understand and understand the concept of this sedimentation rate, and you can have a review, a short review on this, how the rock and this one is formed in the different scenario. So thank you for listening this quietly. If you have any question, you can mail me.